கூடலூர் தனியார் பள்ளியின் பொன்விழா ஆண்டு நிகழ்ச்சியில் ராகுல் காந்தி பேசி வருகிறார். நேரலையில் பார்க்கலாம்.
She treats us with love and affection. She's kind to us and she makes us have fun while we study. Now, I was talking about information. You need an atmosphere like the one Alice ma'am has created. An atmosphere of love and affection, of respect. An atmosphere where people are talking to each other and listening to each other and being kind to each other. And that is exactly my fight. I also want to help develop an India where people are kind to each other, where people listen to each other, respect each other's traditions, respect each other's languages, respect each other's religions, are kind to each other. The most important thing, if you ask me, in my now 20 years of political experience, I asked them, the girls, what do you want to do? And they said, we want to be doctors, we want to be pilots in the Air Force, but nobody said politician. And my friend here, Rajaji, commented that nobody wants to be a politician. And my 20 years I have concluded that the most important value for a politician, for a student, for a teacher is humility, which also you mentioned in your speech. Humility is the answer to understanding. Humility is the answer to respecting people. Humility is the answer to building a great nation. So I would advise all the children here that be humble, do what you want, excel in whatever you want to excel in, hold your ground, do not be pushed around, do not be frightened, but most important, retain and develop your humility. Thank you very much.
கூடலூரில் பள்ளி ஆண்டு விழாவில் 50வது ஆண்டு விழாவில் தற்போது எதிர்க்கட்சித் தலைவர் ராகுல் காந்தி பேசியதை பார்த்தோம். அதில் மாணவிகள் அரசியலுக்கு வர வேண்டும் என்றும் நிச்சயமாக அதற்கான தகுதியையும் குணநலையும் வளர்த்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்றும் அவர் கூறியதை பார்த்தோம். மக்களவை எதிர்க்கட்சித் தலைவர் ராகுல் காந்தி தற்போது நீலகிரி மாவட்டம் கூடலூரில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு பள்ளியின் பொன்விழா ஆண்டில் கலந்து கொண்டு மாணவர்கள் மத்தியில் உரை நிகழ்த்தினார். அப்போது மாணவர்களுடைய அரசியல் சார்ந்த சிந்தனைகளையும் வளர்த்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டும், குறிப்பாக மாணவர்கள் நல்ல உயர்ந்த அரசு பொறுப்புகளுக்கு வர வேண்டும் என்று விரும்புகிறார்கள். அதே நிலையில் ஏன் அரசியலுக்கு வருவதை பற்றி யாரும் பேசுவதில்லை என்ற ஒரு கருத்தையும் அவர் முன்வைத்திருக்கிறார்.
I can also ask you some questions then.
All the students?
Yeah.
One by all the students.
Call them all up. The ones who are asking questions.
Okay. So I'd like to invite all the students to the stage who gave the name.
He'll do it. Come.
Yeah.
How are you?
So fine, sir.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
Then
So,
ask.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So, my name is Alison P. Shibu, and I'm from grade 11, St. Thomas High Secondary School. So, I'm truly grateful to meet you, sir. So, and my question is, So in a country that is still learning how to treat women with great dignity, I have something personal for you. So, who taught you the most about treating women? Your family, your school, or your life experience?
No, everybody. I mean, of course, I grew up in a family where my grandmother was the boss. So, in my family, when I was small, my grandmother was the head of the family. So I learned a lot from her, and then from my mother and my sister. But in general, in life, I've seen that women are extremely capable, often more sensitive, more capable than men, have a longer term vision than men, and I think it is very important that they have a large role to play in our country, in our businesses, in our defense forces, in our bureaucracy.
Thank you for the wonderful answer.
Tell me now I'm going to ask you some questions. So how is school going?
So, all right. All fine, sir.
Huh?
All fine, sir. All fine, sir.
And what is disturbing you these days? What do you see as a challenge for you?
So now rain is...
Oh, rain is okay. Rain will get wet, that's not a problem.
Other than that-
We'll get dry after that as well.
So other than that, exams, tests.
Yeah.
Yes.
What subject do you find difficult?
So mostly chemistry, sir.
Chemistry.
Yes, sir.
And what do you find difficult in chemistry?
So, most of it.
Organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry?
Organic, sir.
Okay. I used to like organic chemistry a lot. What advice do you have for your friends?
So advice is be confident. Guys, be confident and always show up in everything. Don't miss any opportunities. That's all.
Good. Nice.
Thanks.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you. Next, Diksha B.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm Deeksha of grade 11. My question is that, can you share your unforgettable memory from your school days?
Unforgettable memory from my school days. I was very naughty in school. I used to always get up to some mischief or the other. Unforgettable memory. Well, I was in a boarding school. I was put in a boarding school, and I was actually quite happy in the school. But I had convinced my parents that I was very unhappy because I wanted them to keep coming. So my parents would keep coming to see me, and they thought I was very unhappy and I was not happy in the school, but actually I was quite happy. So that was one memory. We were just talking about chemistry. I had a very good chemistry teacher who taught me a lot about chemistry, taught me a lot about how to prepare for exams, how to think about exams. So I was very fond of her as well. Who's your favorite teacher?
Sir, I like everyone, sir.
Everyone.
Yes, sir.
And what is important in a good teacher?
Sir, loving, caring.
But what about strict teachers?
I like them,
You
sir.
like them as well. And caring, and what else?
Sir, teaching us.
And what do you think is the most important thing in a student?
Firstly, discipline, obedience.
I was
Confidence.
not an obedient student at all. I was not. I was difficult for the teachers to handle because I was always asking questions. Are you allowed to ask questions?
Yes, sir.
Is that important?
Yes, sir, it's important.
But why is discipline important?
So we can grow to an ideal human.
No, but discipline, if you're too disciplined, if you listen to everything they say, then you might not think that much. If somebody tells you stand here and you don't ask why, or if somebody tells you do this and you don't ask why, you might not you might not learn.
Yes, sir.
But discipline is important, because if you're absolutely indisciplined, then it's a problem. But you have to have a little balance. Are you naughty?
No, sir.
Okay, what's the naughtiest thing you've done? I'm going to ask your friends, huh?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
All
sir.
the best. Thank you.
Thanks.
You have brother and sister?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give them my regards.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Aditya Sabrish.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Aditya Sabrish and I am studying in 9B, St. Thomas English High School. I wanted to ask you that what steps do you take to provide equal opportunities to all students with beside their background?
You mean in education?
No, everything.
Everything. Well, first of all, you need to have a good education system. And I believe that education should not be extremely expensive. Education should not be privatized. There can be private schools and colleges, but there is a role for good quality government education. And for that, the government has to put money into the budget for education. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, you have to have an atmosphere where you are creating jobs. Not just jobs in the service industry, in the IT industry, but jobs in manufacturing, small and medium industries, so that they can sort of help in the development of the country, and young boys and girls can get jobs in the country, because without a job you cannot provide opportunity. So that is what I would do.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Do you play any sports?
Yes, sir.
What do you play?
I play football.
Okay, what position do you play?
I actually play in many positions, but I'll prefer to be a defender.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
All the best.
Muhammad Afan.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir. My name is Mohammed Affan. I'm studying in class 8C. My question to you is, AI and robotics are changing the future of work. So what changes you would like to say about India's educational system?
Well, you need to change more than just the education system. Okay, you need to change the way we think about production. We need to change the focus that we have, I believe, and focus much more on production and on manufacturing. Okay, we've done pretty well in the IT space. You must have heard all the success that we've had in software engineering, Infosys. But this industry is now going to run into trouble. The reason it's going to run into trouble is, as you mentioned, AI, right? And so we have to certainly ensure that we do not lose out in the services sector, where we're doing decent. But we have to now start building a manufacturing sector. What has happened today is that the Chinese have dominated manufacturing. Pretty much anything that we use, this microphone, that camera, these things are all made in China. And we want them to be made in India. To do that, we have to change the mindset. We have to respect the people who do work with their hands. We have to respect our artisans. We have to respect our small and medium businesses. We have to respect people who work in the fields. And so that's a cultural change. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Aishwarya Pradeep.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you,
How
sir.
are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm really honored to meet you, sir.
It's an honor for me to meet you.
Sir?
It's an honor for me to meet you
Thank
too.
you, sir. So, in some of your recent posts, you have mentioned that the youth of the country, the students and the Gen Z will protect our country, will safeguard all the countries and will also safeguard the people. So, what abilities or what plans we can do to really fulfill that roles in the future?
One of the things that I have been talking about
Yes.
is the attack on our democratic foundations.
Yes.
India is a democratic country,
Yes, sir.
but today our democratic system is under attack. Democracy is voice. So democracy is the idea that you should have a voice,
Yes.
I should have a voice, all these people should have a voice, all those children in front of us should have a voice.
Yes, sir.
So democracy is what gives India its voice.
Yes.
And I've been saying that our democratic structure is under attack, and so our voice, the voice of our people, is under attack.
Yes.
And it is under attack by those in government, by the people who are actually running the government.
Yes, sir.
They are attacking our election commission, they are attacking our different institutions, they are threatening people who don't agree with their ideology. So for that we need young people
Yes.
like you, who are brave,
Yes.
who are confident, and who are not scared of asking questions.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Abel K. Joby.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, it's my great opportunity to come before you and ask a question. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sir, my question is, some of us are still facing racism and discrimination based on their gender, color, and sometimes on their religion and caste. So I would like to ask
Have you ever faced it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wow. Give me the example. Tell me
sir.
when it happened, how it happened, what happened.
Sir, based...
Unless, are you comfortable saying?
Yes, yes, of course, sir. So, like based on our class, in our class, we sometimes get shamed on our body shaming sometimes. So, like, I would like to ask how you would react to that.
To that?
Yes, sir.
Look, if somebody is behaving in an ignorant way, if somebody does not respect other people, that is not a limitation of yours. That is a limitation of the person who is doing it. I get attacked quite a lot. You must have seen my